They vanished without warning. They were found in places no one could explain, and some were never found at all. You're about to enter the static veil. 10 cases, 10 lives, one thread, the unexplained. And once you've seen what hides in the static, you'll never watch the dark the same way again.
This is Barbara Chapman, a 38-year-old mother of two, whose murder remains unsolved. On January 23, 1984, Barbara was preparing breakfast for her children before school. She placed a quick call to her mother, but was never heard from again. Later that day, her daughter returned home and found her mother's body in the garage. The OPP ruled it a homicide, but no one was ever arrested. A $50,000 reward is still available for information that could lead to an arrest. Her case remains open. If you know anything, please speak up. Barbara deserves justice. Subscribe for more cold cases and share so we can do our part to remember.
Different names, different towns, but the pattern, it's always there. Disappeared without a trace. Clues that go nowhere, and silence that screams.
Maura Murray was a 21-year-old nursing student, smart, focused, and full of life. On February 9th, 2004, she left her dorm at UMass and drove north. Alone. Hours later, her car was found crashed on a rural road in New Hampshire. But Maura was gone. A witness said she spoke to Maura briefly, then turned away. Minutes later, she was gone. Did she run away? Was she abducted? Or was there something darker at play? Her case remains unsolved. Her family and the internet are still searching for answers. Someone, somewhere, knows what happened to Maura Murray. Subscribe for more cold cases and share so we can do our part to remember.
What scares us isn't always the crime, it's the silence after. The locked files, the calls that stopped ringing, the people who stopped asking questions. That's where the real fear lives, between the story.
10-year-old girl got a phone call and was never seen alive again. Amy Mihaljevic, 10 years old, abducted in broad daylight. Police questioned 20,000 people, but never made an arrest. Somebody knows.
Some say
something.
These cases aren't connected. Just coincidence, bad luck. But look closer. The dates, the symbols, the eyes in the photos. It follows, and it's still moving.
She vanished without a sound and was found on a cliff they called Devil's Teeth. Her body was surrounded by strange objects. Locals said it was witchcraft. 50 years later, no suspect, no answers. Was it a cult or a staged distraction? Comment your theory below.
Before they vanished. Someone always almost saw what happened. Close, but gone. Like they were pulled from the world, mid-breath. And you start to wonder, what if it was never meant to be found?
In 1957, a cardboard box was found in the woods. Inside was a young boy, no name, no identity. Police searched for answers, but every lead went cold. Tomorrow, we tell the full story. What do you think happened?
More often, they leave nothing. Just questions and a feeling you can't shake.
A man runs out of an airport and vanishes forever. Lars Mittank was on vacation when he started acting strangely. He told his mom, "They're following me," then ran into the woods barefoot. He was never seen again. She was found murdered inside a locked church. 19-year-old Arliss Perry went there to pray, but never made it out. Candles were arranged around her body, and the doors were locked from the inside. There was no suspect, no motive. The case went cold. It took 40 years to find the killer.
You've seen what's left behind, but the veil isn't done with you yet. So if you're still watching, don't just disappear. Leave your theory below, or tell me what case I should find next. And if you want to see through the static again, you know what to do. Click it. I'll be watching.
They walked up, never came back down. No blood, no wounds, just masks, wearing lead eye shields like goggles. A note, capsules, no one knows why. And what were they protecting their eyes from? He called his dad from the side of a dark country road. Said he could see the town lights just ahead. They stayed on the phone for nearly an hour until Brandon suddenly said, "Oh no!" and the line went dead. He was never seen again.
911 emergency. Yes, I'm in the middle of the field. It's like we're just pushed some guys over. Right here going towards Javelin on both sides.
Brandon Lawson left his Texas home just after midnight and vanished without a trace. His 911 call was chilling, disoriented, panicked, as if he was running from something. His truck was found, but Brandon was never seen again. Some believe he was hiding from police. Others think something far darker happened that night. What do you hear in that 911 call? Is Brandon still out there, or did something get to him first?
And I am one of them. Welcome to the Static Veil.